because it makes you look silly. Okay.
What's up, y'all? It's Delicia back with another video. I'm just hopping on here. This is annoying. I'm just hopping on here to do my makeup. A little makeup, not a lot. But I'm watching a video too. So yeah.
It's like, but I love him. Why is there but? That means he's done something or the situation is not as it should be.
I love
But your
SheraSeven.
excuse is because you love him. If he ain't your child, then you don't need to be saying okay? Because most guys aren't going to say the same thing about the woman that they're with. Why? They're not going to sit up there and make a million excuses
She
for
ain't
the
mine
woman that they're
though.
with. They're either just going to move on to the next chick, or they're going to cheat or not take her as seriously. And they're not going to put the word, but I love her. They're not going to put the word her. You're going to be, but I love me, not her. And so men are more selfish when it comes to how they operate in relationships. And women are less selfish because they've been taught to be that way. And this is why there's such a problem with women getting the least and expecting the most, and being told that their standards are too high, or being told that they'll never find this, because you have been put in a place and that you continue to keep yourself by saying, but I love him. But does he love you? If the situation were changed around, and would he give you the same benefit of the doubt? Would he give you the same treatment? Would he say, would he give you more chances than you were supposed to have? Would he do those things? Probably not. And this is what y'all need to learn.
I wonder if I'll get copyrighted this.
You're going to teach your kids wrong. You're going to teach everybody, that you do more for less. And that's how they're going to start treating you. They're going to start expecting more for less. And if you're going to allow people to expect
but she be spitting facts on here,
then you're not valuable. Okay? Do you see how that works? Because a lot of people don't realize this. They will reach for any text. They will reach for any meme. They will reach for anybody that will agree with them doing the most, getting the least, to, make their plight seem like it's a good plight, or make themselves seem irrelevant. But when you really read between the lines, you're just doing more for less. Okay, no matter how nice you make it sound, how good and wholesome you make something sound, if they wouldn't do the same for you, you're just the fool.
You're just a fool.
So you got to start remembering that. A lot of cultures and religions make you into the fool on purpose so that you can stay in your place. Now, if you are, programmed and trained by culture and religion to keep your place, that doesn't mean that your mind is not free to think like you want to think, or to manipulate how you can best manipulate in those situations. Because I know a lot of y'all are always asking me how to operate in a system where you're made less by manipulation, lying, and so forth and so on. Okay, this is one of
I'm just doing a little like beat, nothing serious.
Had to operate
I don't know if it's considered a beat for real, but
until literally they have become the masterminds. So once you realize that, then it won't seem so bad. Most of the time, when people are treated the way that they should be treated, and not expecting to do the most for the least, then guess what? Everybody wins. Okay? And that's the whole reason why I tell y'all, stop doing the most. Stop falling for the okie doke. Stop caring.
Stop falling for the okie doke.
If they're not going to do it, why are you doing it? So,
if they're not going to do it, why are you doing it?
In a position to look like a fool, because that's how they're going to treat you. That's what they're going to expect you to do the most. That's how people are going to label you. You don't want to be remembered as that pygmy over there. Okay? That's not how you want to be remembered. You don't want to be remembered as, desperate Barbara the Builder pygmy. You don't want to be remembered that way. So, make sure you start acting like you want to be seen, acting like you deserve more, okay? More than what you thought you did, and deserve, good things. Oh, Miss Lana, sprinkle, sprinkle. How to cut things off with a guy that hasn't set date time for our date, girl. If they're not chasing, I'm not about it. They don't exist, especially if you met them online. I don't know why y'all be meeting guys online. If they're not excited to see you,
She is so funny.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
If you're not chasing them, you don't exist, period.
No, we're not doing the most this year. Okay. If you do you think?
It's hot.
Stop doing the most. Stop caring. Stop overthinking. They don't call you. They ain't no date. They don't chase you. They don't want you. Keep it simple. And this is why I have my merch very simple. It's not very complicated. Okay. Some of y'all are asking me on Instagram, like, why don't you put some bling or some glitter up on there? Because I don't want the message to be blinged and glittered. Okay. I need it to be very simple so everybody can understand it and grasp it and apply.
I will never get this
we don't need
lash glue again. Because why is it doing that?
If you have to second guess,
this is my first time trying lash glue like this, and I'm gonna just stick to the regular squeeze bottle because this is not it.
Okay. Women want so much for the man that she chose, or the man that she chose to date, or the man that she's with, to, she wants to give him the benefit of the doubt. She wants to think that he cares more than he does. So she makes up excuses. She asks questions she already knows answers to. She spends too much time thinking about a person who's not thinking about her. And this is why women have the most heartache, most heartbreak, most trust issues, because you do too much. And ain't nobody doing that much for y'all. Okay? That's why I'm saying, do for yourself. Put yourself as a priority and stop worrying about everybody if they're not even trying to worry about you. Okay? And that should be y'all's New Year's resolutions if y'all don't make one. Stop caring and stop doing the most for the least. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If y'all need help and a reminder every once in a while, y'all need to go ahead and get my book, The Wisdom of SheraSeven. It's linked in the description bar below. And it's on Amazon. This will get you together once you start slipping. You can be like, oop. You need a little extra and you can't get to the video, or you just need a daily reminder, go ahead and pick this book up. Amazon.com. SheraSeven.
I probably should have waited to do that.
Should come up for you, or click the link in the description bar. Okay. And also a reminder: when somebody asks you out, they start asking you all these dumb questions, like, "What you bring to the table?" I bring nothing to the table. Okay.
She's so funny.
Get this book to y'all. Sparkle. So don't even waste your time with certain guys that wouldn't do the same for you. Okay. Don't do it. If you are one of those women who just want a man to have a man, to say you got a man, you can still say that and lie and not have to put up with the least. Okay. Let me rephrase that. If y'all gonna have a man and have to lie about him, make excuses for him, why not just have a fake man that you could lie about and make him sound better? Because he's gonna still be lying and getting the least anyway. You might as well not even be there. And at least you can make up the type of man you actually want and perhaps attract him.
Mm-hmm.
Law of attraction. If you're speaking it into existence rather than making up excuses for why you put up with something you don't want. Okay. Oh, Miss Sprinkle, Miss Ayu, you're getting refused for jobs by Dusties because I'm confident. Why are you even trying to get a job? Make a job, ma'am. Sprinkle. Yeah, make a job, man. Go above them and become an entrepreneur. Y'all need to get this book, How to Do What You Love.
Not everybody wants to be an entrepreneur.
Teach you how to make a job, create a small business with less than with $0. Then there's other ones that cost a little bit more, like $100. All budgets. Anybody can start a small side business, or anybody can start a side hustle. Anyone can have a second stream of income and learn how to do it online or in person. These are just a little bit of like a beginner way to get ideas and execute what it is that you're trying to do. Whatever you can do for someone else in the workplace, you can do for yourself and get paid if you're smart. Okay. Also, if Dusties are not giving you a job, then you have to be smart and play dumb. All right, sprinkle, sprinkle. All right, live says support your dusty boyfriend. You'll have a job. Even though you ain't got a dusty boyfriend, if they think you working or support to pay some dusty just like them, they might go ahead and give you a job. And then you can laugh and say sprinkle, sprinkle behind their back, okay? Use what you know, girl. Get what you need. Treat him like the boss he wish he was. Okay. Unlimited assurance, sprinkle, sprinkle. Appreciate the super sticker. Thank y'all. So, if the roles, if you were the boss and he was trying to get a job, would you give him a hard time? Probably not. Why? Because you want him to win. They don't want you to win. So, why don't you continuously listen to people that don't want to see you thrive? Why do you continuously listen to people that wouldn't do the same thing for you that you would do for them? Why do we continue to think that people, especially these dusties or these guys, want the best for even the guy you're with? If they're not doing the most for you, then you waste time. And unless they're a stepping stone to your next level, and you're putting up with something you really don't want, you need to figure out a plan, okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Miss Nay, sprinkle, sprinkle. I appreciate the super sticker. Y'all go ahead and get y'all's merch. It's linked at the top of the live comments and also in the description bar. Get sweatshirts, t-shirts, hats, mugs, cups. Just type it in if you don't see it displayed. Just type in what you're looking for, or look through the little menu part on the website, and you'll pretty much find whatever you are not seeing there. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Let me go scroll. You said I missed some super chats. My bad. Hold on. He neglects your emotional needs and manipulates arguments as my fault. Girl, then do the same back to him, but 10 times worse. Sprinkle, sprinkle, Elisa. You learn what he's doing and then do it better back to him, okay? It doesn't matter if it's wrong or right. Men are competitive. They want to win.
Should be tripping.
Do you understand that? When you argue with a man, they want to win the argument. The best way to win an argument is to cry or don't argue back or be way better at it than them. That's the only way you're going to win. Men are competitive, especially when they're the same exact age or very close in age. If you're not smarter than them, you can't win no argument. So either study how he argues and then do better, okay? Or don't argue at all. Leave, get your purse looking good, and don't come back. Don't answer the phone for a few hours, and then don't say nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? Don't argue with a grown man who is in competition with you. Okay? He knows it's wrong. It doesn't matter. Okay? He doesn't care. So sprinkle, sprinkle. Hi, Shira. I keep getting okay, I read the fused for jobs. All right. Shira, you married a Dusty. Oh my goodness. Now he's paying all the bills, keeps an attitude, and he does not chase. I don't either. Thoughts, okay? All I heard was he paying the bills. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Good enough.
I'm dead.
Good enough, ma'am. He can only focus on one thing at a time. Men are not multitaskers like women. Let him get his money up. Let him pay them bills. Maybe he'll adjust and start to chase again once he gets settled into provider role for you, okay? Let him adjust. It's all new to him.
I hate this last clue.
All right, well, congratulations to you and your Dusty for him making it work. Okay. You see, yes, chase yourself, girl. He'll come around once he is comfortable being provider. Okay. Sometimes it takes an adjustment because it's still they gotta adjust. Okay. Another thing is, he may not be used to working and paying all the bills, so he could be tired. He can't chase right now. Wait till he get his strength back. Wait till he get used to the new way. Okay. So, another thing is sometimes y'all will want to help someone, build someone. Don't do that because they wouldn't do it for you. Only somebody that has extra to spare and want to help you to the next level because they want to see you reach your potential is going to do that for you. Not somebody that's your same age with less than you or the same. It's always going to be somebody with more to spare and has nothing to lose. Okay, so make sure you know that. The excuse, but I love him, it just makes you look bad, okay? Oh, okay, Miss, you said you would pay more money to have a consultation. Okay, well, I don't give consultations, baby. Sprinkle. That was a long time ago. I no longer do that. It's the exact same thing I'm going to tell y'all here. So, appreciate you, though. Sprinkle. Appreciate the donation.
Oh my gosh, I hope these
You're going to just be mad because I'm going to tell you the same thing. You're just going to waste your money. I'm just going to tell you the same thing I'm telling y'all on the video. Why even waste your money? Just give me the money here and I'll answer your question here. Or why don't you join the Patreon and you can literally type out a message and I will definitely, write you. So that's as close as y'all are going to get. Only because it's going to be the same thing. There's no difference in what I'm going to tell you. Why? Because I used to do consultations. I don't have to anymore because I'm going to tell you all the same things. All right. There you go. Don't waste your money and time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, join the Patreon. You can message me on the Patreon. If the links are in the description bar, I believe. If not, look on the last 3 videos. They might be in the description bar. Also, look in the community section. It could be listed on there too, the links. Mm-hmm. Now, if y'all want to just give me y'all money, and I'll just press play on the video, put it up to the phone, it's going to be the same thing. Okay.
I need to get my eyebrows done.
The reason why I used to help people personally back in the day is because when I started this channel, a lot of y'all, society wasn't in the place that it is today. More women had to be, had to hold their hand and walk them to the right direction. And now that there a lot of social media sharing, the information, more women don't have to be reassured or told over and over that they're worth something and that they're better than this and they can get another one if they got him. It's common knowledge now. Okay? And if you can't do what you want, it's because you need to work on your main character energy. Okay? That's all you gotta do. Okay. So, what does it mean if a guy follows white girls but has an interest in you? I don't really, I'm not caring who he's following. The thing is, whatever they want to follow, so you should do the same. Honestly, I really don't care who's following who. They got my money, they paying these bills, then I don't care who they follow. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. So if you stay unbothered, you stay paid. I've learned this from years of staying unbothered. The more you stay unbothered, the more you stay paid. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Remember that. It means you too worried about what he doing instead of about what he paying. That's what it means. What to do when men keep asking for news? Some picture of somebody you don't want to see news. Just find them online on the internet. But make sure you black out the eye. You didn't say news. Somebody you don't want to see. From the Keep It On strip club. Yeah, that's my idea for the future. Instead of a strip club, it's going to be called a Keep It On club. It's where you keep your clothes on and they pay you to keep your clothes on because they don't want to see you nude. So every time you threaten to unbutton a button, they throw dollars on the stage.
Ain't nobody gonna pay to keep your clothes on.
And it's just a bunch of people that shouldn't be stripping. And it's just called Keep It On. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. It's going to be a thing, watch. And y'all gonna laugh. You make more money than him. Okay. He pays most your bills. Okay, good for you. You sent him an invoice for your services. How do I keep him paid? By asking for more. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
I'm dead. These girls be sounding greedy.
Men never get enough. Women are never satisfied. So it's not going to be a mystery that why you're asking for more. You're a woman. Use that to your advantage and ask for more. Okay? We're never satisfied. We never get enough. We always want more. So it's not going to be a surprise. Just keep asking for more. Okay. All right. Jen Fo, sprinkle, sprinkle. How you doing, girl? Okay, so how to recover from drunk texts. You've been dating for 6 weeks, high value dates. Okay. Gifts, princess treatments, but I had a drunk night and texted him that I like him and want to be with him. Thoughts? Just tell him you was drunk. Say, oops, I drunk texted you. My bad. And, he'll know that you like him, but he'll know that you're at least mature enough to admit that you drunk texted him. And he might find it, slightly flattering. So, I wouldn't really, unless you went into some, detail, I really wouldn't worry about it because, people are not perfect. Okay. Next time, turn your phone off when you drink it. Or just something, or hide it for, lock it up. All right, okay. Miss Diamond, how you doing? Miss Talia, thanks for the donation. Appreciate you. Okay, you're going on date night with the older guy. Okay, this is your first date. How should you dress? What should you do? Okay. Think about where you're going and how everyone else is going to be dressed. And remember, he's trying to impress you. You're not trying to impress him. So that's the best thing I can tell you. The best thing I can tell you is they're always trying to impress you. You're not trying to impress them. Know where you're going and dress appropriately. Okay? Try to look good, classy, instead of trashy. Yeah. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Do you always look cute even when your girls were little? Yes, of course. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Did I have help? Yeah. I didn't work. So, yeah, I didn't work, so I had lots of time. I didn't really need help since I didn't work. a job, I wouldn't be married or have a kid.
She said, if I had a job, I wouldn't be married.
That was just my standards. I'm not working if I'm married. I definitely ain't working if I got kids and married. Okay. I might do a little side business. I might do a little hobby here. I might do a little stuff here, but I'm not finna go and clock in nowhere and leave my house if I don't want to, period. That is what my standards were before I said, I do. So that's why I say it's very important to have standards before you marry while you're dating. If you already know it's going to be a problem or an issue with you staying home and living your best life, then don't even bother getting married. Because, if you all you're going to be doing is working, coming home to cook and clean, then you could do that single. All right? Sprinkle. So, and, a lot of y'all are asking me questions. The answer is, would he do the same for you? Okay. Just think about that.
I need to get my eyebrows
done. Would he do the same for you? Nope. Okay, there go your answer. Oh, Miss Francine, thanks for being a member. Sprinkle. Do you believe in burning bridges with men? I don't believe in doing nothing but taking their money, man. Sprinkle. Okay. If they want to give it to them, they give it to me. Okay. They need a way to get me my money, don't they? Sprinkle. The bridge is out. They can't give me the money. Uh-oh. Anonymous. Sprinkle. What happened to your white dry eraser board? Girl, that's upstairs. I gotta go. I haven't bust out the white eraser board in a while. People are, getting smarter. Sprinkle. People don't need written instructions. Okay. All right, I got all the super chats. Yes. Should your husband be giving you a salary? That all depends if that's what you want from him. Otherwise, yeah. If you do the most, if you do work that you can get paid for, then yes, he should give you some money. He don't have to call it a salary, but he need to give it to you in some way, somehow. You know what I'm saying? So if you're cooking, cleaning, sleeping with him, take care of the kids, and doing extra. I mean, if you weren't doing those things, he would have to pay other people to do them, right? So get your money, man. If you don't drive, how can you meet men in your dreams? Sprinkle. On public transportation. What I'm trying to tell y'all is you need to put yourself as a priority. If you can't drive for some reason or another, then, that's understandable. You need to find somebody that can get you, help you drive or take you there, get that Uber. Okay? But I'm saying, if y'all have the option to learn how to drive, then y'all should do it. Because it's going to help you in this world, okay? Oh, Barbie, Sprinkle. You never look in phones, but you caught the main dude, the ATM, texting other females, and now I'm acting hurt, but you don't care. Christmas is right here. I'm ignoring him, but how do I make the best of the situation?
I love me some blush, okay?
The best of the situation is make your gift list. Make sure all the links are correct. And when he tries to text you one more time, tell him, I'm thinking about forgiving you because it's the holidays. So, maybe we can talk for a little while, but, I'm just making my gift list right now. So I'll send it to you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's what you need to tell him. Make sure you put some good stuff up on that. What do you owe your provider? Your presence. Because without you, there would be nothing to provide for. There would be nothing to strive for in life. Okay? Women are literally the reason everything exists. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Do you believe in dating married men? That's how I got married.
What?
Good.
She playing games.
All right.
She playing games.
Reverse the question. Do men believe in dating married women? Or do they not care? Sprinkle, sprinkle. There you go. There go your answer. Isn't that right, though? Is it okay to catch real feelings for your provider as long as he catches real bills and you catch real money? And you got options. Thank you, Shera, for words of wisdom. Here's your offer. Thank you. It's Aheem, sprinkle, sprinkle. Or, I don't know, should I be calling y'all? Let me look at the thumbnail. Okay, I can't say if it's a miss or not. So thank you, sprinkle, sprinkle. Some of y'all don't have pictures. So make sure y'all are not doing the most for the least, and make sure before y'all make an important decision in your life, pertaining to some man, ask if they do the same for you or more. Then you'll have your answers very easy. Shera, you went on a date with a potential sugar daddy. He kept complimenting that you're not like other girls because I'm asking him to buy me things, and that's a red flag. You're not like other girls. Well, you're not supposed to be like other girls, man. You're supposed to be getting your money and getting your bills paid. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What he tried to say is you're not like Misha and Barbara the Builder, and them. That's a compliment.
Y'all see my room? Oh, that's in my.
You ain't like Misha and Barbara the Builder, and them. No, I'm not. I'm different, and that's why I can get what I want. That's why you gotta tell them. Okay. Own it. Don't, most of y'all are trying to live the sprinkle lifestyle, but y'all can't own it when people tell you things. When people say, oh, you're different, you're not like the other girl, that's a compliment. Oh, okay, well, what do you bring to the table? Nothing. Own it, man. Either own it or get out the way. Sprinkle.
Nothing.
Own it or get out of the way. And then somebody else come through that's gonna own it, right? Well, what do you bring to the table? What does the woman do? Period. Unless I want to. Unless I feel like it. Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. Own it. If you don't own it, then they feel like they can change your standards or manipulate your standards. This is you from day one. Ain't no questions. You can't do it. You gotta do it. Okay? You have to own what you think. You can't be swayed easily. Those are your standards. Sir, if you can't meet them, move along. This is the attitude you gotta have. If you don't have this attitude, you ain't ready. The links are in the description bar, y'all. Or you can find them books on Amazon. Okay? Amazon. For more of a coffee table book and a relaxing, cozy read for the, for the ladies who want to pamper themselves and treat themselves like they're the best thing ever. This also helps you with your self-esteem, helps you live your best life. It's romanticizing your lifestyle so that others can learn how to treat you as well when they see how you treat yourself. Go ahead and get leveling up to your best life. It's going to look like this on the website. You can get the paperback or the hard copy. It's not going to have this great line in front of it, but they have the hardcover and the paperback. So there's a price difference. So make sure you click on the one you actually want. I like both. And there's really nice colored pictures in here. There's some DIYs. There's some good advice. There's some stuff to help you get organized. There's some stuff to help you think differently about yourself and how to treat yourself and how to do all sorts of things. So it's kind of a book that's all inclusive for the level up and all that kind of stuff. And you get a picture of me in the back. Sparkle. And a little personalized letter to you guys in the back. So y'all go ahead and get that. Links are in the description bar. This is Leveling Up to Your Best Life, Creating a Life of Comfort and Luxury by SheraSeven. Okay.
Where is the rose water?
Okay. You said, what are my thoughts on men liking me, women? Well, nice women are nice for a reason. Because they have to be. Think about that. I'm going to just leave it like that. Nice women are nice because they have to be. And why would you have to be something? Because you ain't got no options. Exactly. You got options, you got choices, whether you want to be nice or mean. Period, right? That's why they like. That's why they like certain types of women. Because those women have options, and the more options a woman has, the more men like her. Think about it. The less predictable she is, the more they like her. The more options she has, the less she needs him, the more they like her. Men always want what they can't have. So, can most men get a nice woman? Something to think about, right? Okay. Now remember, you are programmed and trained by a male-dominated society to be nice, to benefit them. So the best thing that you can do is do what you want, have some options, and have the option to either be nice or mean and still be able to poop. Okay? So, that's how. You can be nice once you get to know them and they deserve it. Sprinkle. Don't lead with your heart, lead with your head and get what you need and want. Exactly. So, let me tell y'all something, especially young people, especially people who've never been married before. Y'all are looking at things through the lens of a fairy tale. So, for example, y'all think you're supposed to fall in love, the woman is supposed to be nice, the man is supposed to be this, and da-da-da. It's not how it really is. Because if that were the case, you wouldn't have married men out in bars hitting on women and trying to date. If that were the case, you wouldn't have women who are mean and got the most by doing the least. If that was real, y'all would be on this channel, okay? So we already know that that's not reality. So now y'all have to use your brain and think and figure out what it is that you need to be doing instead. Okay? Laura Lynn, I gained so much weight because I ate. Like I eat every day. Sprinkle. I still get this money. It's still there. It's still don't work. Okay? But let me tell y'all ladies something. When I was single, thin, I can pull still.
Period.
It's up here. Yeah.
I know I look crazy with these lips.
Yes, I can have my cake and eat it too, man. I'm not out here getting the latest surgeries. I'm not out here getting BBLs put in, taken out. I'm not out here trying to starve for y'all. I'm not out here trying to do none of that, but get my money. That's what pick me should now. Okay, grown woman. And also, if you do look good and you are losing weight, do it for yourself. Do it because you want to look a certain way. Don't do it because people think you should do it. I'm old now. I can eat now. I'm married, got the brain, on D, on the insurance. You know what I'm saying? Got the equity. I can eat. I earned it. Sprinkle. And remember, you can always lose weight. But can you always enjoy your life every day by eating the foods that you like? Can you enjoy your life every day by not worrying about how thin you look, having to get on a scale? That's only when you're in the mode, to execute, look snatched, get the wallet, get the bag, get his money, flip his money, earn your own money, and then have your cake and eat it too. That's the goal. Okay? So, when you're young and thin and have a fast metabolism, and most people say that's your prime, right? So, a lot of y'all are making up excuses, but I love him. When y'all are at y'all skinniest in life, when y'all could be getting way more, and sitting here working out, exercising, being skinny, and still being with a Dusty. I may have gained weight, but I am not with no Dusty. I do not pay no bill. So think about it. I did my fair share of dieting to get to where I needed to go, and I got there. I got the bag. Now I'm at the finish line. Start back over. Trying to teach y'all. Except I still got a bag, and I'm still married, and I still have my cake, and I'm finna eat it too. So I'm not on the journey with y'all. Y'all have to realize this. I'm not on y'all's journey. I already accomplished what I'm trying to teach you guys. That's the difference between me and a lot of other people. I got what y'all trying to do. Okay, and I can eat at the same time. I still look good. Remember, my husband's a lot older. So no matter what, I still look good to him. That or big. The thinner I get, the more worried he get. Because he already know. So what he do? Bring me food, ma'am. And he already knows. At any time, any place, I can drop weight, lose weight, whenever I feel like. But I have gotten to the point in my life. I'm the mother of a teenage daughter. I want to enjoy this phase of my life the fullest, and that does not mean starving to look good or people that I would never meet. Sprinkle. Okay? That's why. It was easy to pull in the 90s, for real, because there was no social media. Okay? You said eat that cake. Eat the cake? All right, yes. Y'all have to realize I'm not on the journey with y'all. I already made it. Okay. I'm trying to teach y'all how to get there so y'all can eat how y'all can eat it too, man. If you want to. Said the best comebacks, but it's just the truth. It's not even a comeback. It's literally the truth. Because think about this. Is a man going to stay at his most fit when he gets married to a woman? Is he going to keep himself top notch? If he does, I'm worried. And not for the reason you think. Because when most men get married, they're first met them or when they were young. As long as that paycheck keep growing, that's all that matters. Sparks one. Okay. Talk to the two owners. Okay, how to tell them you want an apartment, you live in the most dangerous neighborhood in the state. Make up some stories, man. Make up some colorful stories and tell them about the stories, and maybe they'll suggest. Okay? Maybe they'll suggest you to move and maybe help you. Let them think it's their idea. Okay. All right. What? At 72, he needs to be paying everything. Girl, if he ain't paying everything at 72, you done took a wrong turn somewhere.
72.
Men don't, but they expect women to. Okay, yeah. So think about that. And also, like, when you get into a marriage, if you know you're not gonna divorce, if you know you're in it for the long haul, your spouse wants you to be happy. Okay? They don't want you sitting there trying to look like, you looked 20 years ago, unless you trying to get somebody else and replace them. Okay? When I'm on the prowl, if I'm never on the prowl, I can get snatched for one. Cash out. Thanks, sprinkle. You said, okay, someone said that they would, Miss K, Brett, you never loved him, he was just confused. Well,
alright. This is the finished look. Take all my glasses. This is the finished product. Just just saw I didn't have nothing to do, so I'm like, let me record. But yeah, thanks for watching.